Alright, let's see how this goes. Love that. Is it gonna let me play online? Somehow I don't think so. Ah! Guess not. Alright. I haven't played this in so long, I don't even remember which character I actually like playing. We have some options here. And of course, this is the most ideal time to start a stream, like right before I'm supposed to do this. Let me fix that. Maybe this will help, but also is this better? Okay. So I'm pretty sure it's not gonna let me play online because, oh, we're just getting this mess. So either the server is down or I don't remember how to do this anymore. So there's that. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be Battle.net East, but we're just gonna keep having this problem. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, whatever. So we can play as the Amazon, who is skilled with the spear and bow, an assassin schooled in martial arts, her mind and body are deadly weapons, the necromancer, who summons undead minions and summoning undead minions and cursing his enemies are his specialties. The barbarian is a barbarian. The paladin is more of a party character. Sorceress has magic, fire, lightning, and ice, and then we have a druid who controls wild beasts, and he can control storms as well. So what character are we going with? It looks like barbarian is the vote so far. I don't think I've ever played as the barbarian because he's a barbarian. There's not much else to say about that. He's very much He's a barbarian, you know? But I guess we could name him. What are we naming our barbarian friend? What sounds like a good barbarian name? Wasn't there some show, like, it was Dave the Barbarian? I think I'm gonna name him Dave. Dave the Barbarian. Alright, let's go. Alright.
Good day.
I don't need this.
Greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Well, some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lutga Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive then, I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Alright, so you start out and Worth tells you that this town is close to a place called Tristram. And some tragic horror has befallen Tristram. This is Akara.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel. I still can't believe it, but she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time.
Alright, Akara.
There is a place of great evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
Okie dokie. So we have our first quest. So we're looking for the den in the wilderness outside the Rogues camp. While we're here, we might as well...
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
Yeah, we love you, Kasha. Yep, you're my favorite. And then there's Charcy.
Wow, you're a barbarian, huh? It's really great to meet you. I've seen a few of your kind around here lately. I'm a little jealous. I wish I could go off adventuring with you. Oh, by the way, I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp.
Charcy is some sort of southerner, I'm sure. And then there's Geed.
Good day to you, partner. I'm Geed, and I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp. A spare weapon, some gold, a small gem is all I want in exchange for the equipment you'll need on whatever quest you might undertake. No, don't be shy. All of my items are guaranteed for life and come with a 2-day warranty.
Geed and greed rhyme for a reason. Right, so our first quest is to look for the den in the wilderness outside the rogues' camp, and it is called the Den of Evil. So we're entering the Bloodmoor.
Beware foul demons and beasts.
That is the barbarian's voice. Okay, so we picked up some armor. Defense of 7's not bad for an early game armor. Ten is better than 7, and we have a socketed club, and we can swap weapons using W. The buff that I picked up from that fountain, I believe, is the skill or experience buff. So the more I kill, the faster I will gain experience, and I'm going to stop running because I have none stamina. Welcome back. Got an emerald. Emeralds add 10 poison damage over 3 seconds to weapons, 3 dexterity or to either armor or helms, and poison resist to shields. We have a socketed weapon, so it would add poison damage, but I want to save this for something more powerful. This game is gorgeous, and it is still an active game. I just can't connect to BattleNet for some reason. It might be because I don't have the client. But you know, no big deal. Got some zombies. I'll take that. We're gonna identify poison resist. That's cool. Yeah, so this is an experience buff, and essentially what happens is you gain experience faster while you are under the influence of this buff. That chest, I think I have a trap. No, it's not. Oh, we got a skill. Come here. We'll save that for a moment. There's a lot of them here. We want to get as much experience as we can while under the influence of the buff. I believe that's the Den of Evil we're looking for, which quest, look for the den in the wilderness outside the rogues' camp. More zombies. It's a point-and-click game, so you have your left click and your right click, which I haven't unlocked a skill yet, so ooh! Because I haven't unlocked a skill yet, I don't have a right-click attack set. but we'll get there. I'm just trying to use up this experience buff first before I lose it. So we're just attacking enemies for now to get as much experience as possible. Okay, we've used up our experience buff, so I'm going to show you the skill tree now. So we have combat skills, combat masteries, and war cries. For this, we can do Howl, which sends nearby monsters scrambling away in fear. Enemy can run up to 16 yards for 3 seconds. You can do Find Potion, which you can use on the corpse of a slain monster for a chance to find a potion. I could either master swords, axes, or maces, and it can add damage to any of those and a 5% chance of a critical strike. Or I can learn Bash, which is a powerful blow that increases the damage done to enemies and knocks them back. The first level, the attack is an additional 20%, damage is an additional 50%. Damage is 1, mana cost is 2. Bash receives bonuses from stun and concentrate. And we can work towards learning some of the more combat-oriented things. I don't usually play as the barbarian. I'm not very big on buffing. War cries are fun, but I'm gonna go with the combat tree. And then this is under your stat level. Barbarians specialize in strength. You get 5 points per level. I'm gonna add all of those to strength for now, because the barbarians' weapon trees are very strength dependent. Well, while we're here, I might as well set my skill to Bash. So now my right hand skill is Bash. And as you can see, that uses some of my moth. So here we have our mana potion. I can set it on my belt that I don't have yet. But if I have things on my belt, see how it says 1, 2, 3, and 4? I can now hit 4 and it will use that mana potion. Got some boots. I did put on the boots. They're crude. They only give you 1 defense, but it's better than nothing. Come here. These are called Fallen. It is kind of similar shaped, but you can't organize things as like stacks the way that you can like create new things from your inventory. It is all just so like these 2 arrows don't combine.
I am overburdened.
Overburdened. For now it's fine. We haven't entered the den yet, and I kind of want to save my portal scrolls for the den. We're gonna go down this way. Oh, another experience shrine. I actually think that's just a replenishment of replenished version of one that I encountered before. We're gonna go ahead and get that free health and stamina increase and enter the Den of Evil. Our quest log updated.
There are
Kill
many
all the
foes
monsters in the
here.
den. Seems easy enough. That's your first quest. Arrows. Got a mana shrine, which we will save. These are gargantuan beasts. Got an identify. There is a shaman nearby. You want to kill the fallen shamans before you kill the fallens because they actually have a skill where they raise fallen. Nothing from that one. I'm holding Alt to show what items are dropping on the ground. We gotta kill the shaman first.
carry
Oh,
anymore.
we are completely full. Because that is a single item. We're gonna go ahead and use a town portal. We're gonna visit Akara.
Yes?
I'm gonna trade. Sell this armor. We don't need arrows because we are a barbarian. Assassin weapon only. I'm gonna check out what she has for me. I want this Tome of Town Portal. But we're actually gonna wait on that for a second. A 3 to 7 sword. With a +1 fast attack speed, we're getting rid of our axe. We don't need strangling gas. I never use the stamina potions, as useful as they can be. Now we can get this. It holds up to 20. We're gonna add vitality. And then I'm gonna keep it with bash. Because now that increased that one, it is now a 30% 60 instead of a 20-50. And it uses 2 mana and causes 3 damage. Yeah, so each skill, oh sorry, 25-55, then it's 30-60. So we're looking at level progression. Gotta keep that in there. Oh, and before we die and lose it all. And the cool thing about portals is they take you back. We now have a sword instead of an axe. We got a chipped emerald and a sash. Let's see, I can wear it, which means I now have 2 rows in my potion sash. We're gonna go ahead and stack those up. We want to make sure that we get every single enemy, because to beat this quest you have to kill every single enemy in the den. Running low on stamina, so I turned my run off. That's just going to be your R key for those of you who have never played this. This is your stamina bar here. We have 2 shamans in this area. The diamond is a good thing to find. We can go back to running now. A charm. Ooh. I'll explain charms in a moment. There's a special enemy down there. We will talk about that in a moment. Shaman. Oh Blue Rarity Club. The blue bottle is a mana potion. This is your mana and your life. And mana is used for skills, like Bash, which has knockback. This is a special enemy. He causes Spectral Hit, and all of his minions can also use Spectral Hit. Spectral Hit, as you can see, does full damage. We got some yellow rarity items, which typically means they're part of a minor set. Cool. So the quest log says we have now completed the Den of Evil. We're going to return to Akara.
The rogues are safe.
That's his voice apparently, which I guess that's fine. Whoops.
The Order welcomes you. To be honest, I have done my best to...
I guess I can't see her reaction to cleansing the Den of Evil, but... Okay, so the charm. The reason I got so excited about it is because keeping it in your inventory gives you the bonus. So I have a +3 defense bonus. We sell our javelins. Check our potion lines here. So I keep an amount of everything. The Skull of Identify. This requires a high dexterity. I am not a throwing character. That's going to be your Amazons. I have a yellow javelin set. We're going to identify that. The Beast Art. +1 to minimum damage, 10 to attack rating, 1 to 3 fire damage, and 2 poison damage over 2 seconds. Is great if you are playing as an Amazon. I'm going to check out this sash. Cannot be repaired, it's ethereal. The attacker takes damage of 1. If they attack you, it's an imp lock. We're going to go ahead and sell that guy. We're going to go ahead and identify this club. It's a 1 to 7. I'm going to sell our socketed club. Slub. I promise I can speak English. If I really try. Sell that. Sold the wrong potion. Alright. While we're here, I can now get our Tome of Identify. This carries our identification. And we are sorted.
Hello.
I'll talk to you in a moment, Kasha. Alright, I am now going to add Howl to my skills. We're going to set that. It is going to ward off enemies. And she gave us a free skill point, so I'm also going to add Find Potion. And what I'm going to do really fast is set these up. I'm going to assume it's similar in effect. I have my F1, F2, and F3 set here. We're going to do 3 to strength, and I need more stamina or mana, so we're going to do 2 to energy. Alright, Kasha has something to say.
My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
Alright. Quest log. Look for Bloodraven in the burial grounds next to the Cold Plains. So that's going to be our next thing that we do, is head to the Cold Plains. Yeah, so that causes fear. Which I guess is great if you need to get a group of enemies off of you.
Beware. Beyond lies mortal danger for the likes of you. Beware.
Obviously, the mortal danger was quite close. We are now in the cold plains. We get waypoints in this game. I can go back to the camp. Oh. Mana burn. Not a problem if you don't use mana. And luckily the barbarian is not a heavily mana using class. Here they come again. I just got a sorceress weapon, the crude scepter. I believe that's a sorceress weapon. Paladin. Sorry, scepters are paladin weapons. We're just gonna hack right into those. There's a shaman. Fire does actually hurt you if you stand in it. I guess he barks. I heard shaman magic, but I didn't see the shaman raise anything. We're getting close to capacity. Okay, let's see if this is Stony Plains or the Burial Grounds. Sorry, Stony Field. Got a little camp here.
I am overburdened.
Yes, you are. Oh. Resistant. Fishy Roche. Ooh, alright.
I can't carry anymore.
Where is it?
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
We are at that point.
Good day.
Okay. We're gonna follow. The rope some more.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
We're already here. Alright, while we're here, I'm gonna go see Charcy because as you can see, my boots are low durability.
Good day.
We're gonna repair all. Got a 7 and a 10. Gonna sell the 7. Gonna wear that. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Rejuvenation potions are great. While we're here, might as well. Oh, and the gems we have added now the diamond and the amethyst. The diamonds add 28% damage to undead, 22 attack rating on either armor or helms, or if you add them to shields, it adds a 6 to all resistances. For the amethyst, we have 42 attack rating, 3 to strength on armor and helms, and 8 defense, base defense on shields. So we're going to talk about those skills in a moment. Let me go ahead and get this. Alright, so here you see our resistances. By resistances where it says 6, that adds it here. So if we had a diamond in a shield, it would count for all of these resistances. So you'd have a 6 here, here, and here, and an 11 here. For regular base defense, I have 37. If I added 6 to my base defense, or 8 to my base defense, I mean, that would be a 45. And then when we add the attack it'll come up here. Howl adds some bonus to my strength damage, or is affected by my strength stat. Each level of experience is here. My name is Dave. And we're gonna add 2 more to energy and 2 more to strength, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 to vitality because that increases your health a little bit. Double check and make sure I have what I need. 3 of those, 1 of those, we're okay for now. What is significant about trying to destroy hell? That was in my speech just a moment ago. So actually I am chasing after someone called the Wanderer who has left all these monsters in his wake. That is the current story as it stands. And right now the main focus is this woman, this demoness named Andariel. We're going to ignore the low quality cap because we got a pretty good cap. I'm going to go ahead and get this stamina buff. Look at that. We're going to keep the stamina buff because I absolutely hate having the stamina. Even though I never use stamina potions. Don't question it. I heard a trap in that chest. I'm not sure if I was right. All chests sound trapped to me. I don't know if it's just some trauma from previous playthroughs. I don't need throwing knives. Alright, this way is definitely the burial grounds because the other way is the stony field. Now we're dealing with this monster called the Hungry Dead. Kill Blood Raven, alright. And we have skeletons, of course. Alright, Blood Raven is going to be our first mini-boss. She is located here in the burial grounds of all the
My
graves.
army will destroy you.
Yeah. She, of course, is a ranged attacker. As much as possible. We got a yellow cap. Hopefully it is barbarian oriented. Return to Kasha. Okay.
Good riddance, Blood Raven.
Acquired level 6. It is the Imp Hood. Defense of 24. And we get a light radius increase. That's awesome.
I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven. Though she was once my closest friend, I pray that her tortured spirit remains banished forever. You have earned my respect, stranger, and the allegiance of the rogues. I have placed several of my best warriors at your disposal.
So we get Blaze. And
I'll put that
I'll
to
go
good
ahead
use.
and give her some armor. And that's really all she needs out of the stuff that I currently have.
I can't use this yet.
Now we have a Topaz. Topaz adds 1 to 8 lightning damage, 9% better chance of getting magic items for armor and helms, and lightning resist of 12% to shields. 3, 4. We're going to keep our 4. Go to Akara.
It is clear that we are facing an evil difficult to comprehend. let alone combat. There is only one Haradrim sage, schooled in the most arcane history and lore, who could advise us. His name is Deckard Cain. You must go to Tristram and find him, my friend. I pray that he still lives.
So, for those of you who have never played this game before, the story follows this mysterious wanderer who has wandered through Tristram, and he left behind a bunch of evil in his wake. And through that, we are following him, but he left Tristram in ruins with all the demons that attacked Tristram. So now I'm going through the underground passage to the Dark Wood, searching for the Tree of Inifis and recovering the scroll. We're going to take the burial grounds back because it is the closest thing we have to going to the Stony Field, which is where I did. Go ahead and get all of that free experience. Alright, on to the Stony Fields. I'm pretty sure the Stony Field also has a waypoint. I'm gonna have Carvers as a class of enemy, slightly stronger than the Fallen. They also have Shamans. Special hits. We have the Moon Clan, and they sound like cows. Those are ethereal. I typically don't like ethereal stuff because being unable to repair things is a mess for me. I think the Moon Clan is based off of like Satanism. Or goat-like demon creatures. Also, the classification for each enemy is found underneath their name. So as you can see, the Demon Moon Clan and the Undead Skeletons and like Hungry Dead. So my weapon causes more damage to Undead if I'm using this club. There's that waypoint. So now I can go to the Cold Flames, I can go back to the camp, and I can go back to the Stony Field. We got some champions. Higher level. They are unaffected by my health. And hit harder. A regular enemy. As you can see, Blaze is having a hard time over there. Ah, oh, sad. They drop more gold. Solution to a problem that I just encountered.
The Sisterhood welcomes you.
That wasn't a very expensive resurrection, so there's that.
Greetings.
Let's see. 3, 7. Ethereal, ethereal. Alright, let's sort through this a bit. What level am I on? 5. Alright, so from the stony field, we are trying to find a way to the dark wood. Quick mana recharging, so we might as well use some secondary skills while we have this. Looking for the cave, there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and take the experience, and now I'm starting to realize that maybe the other one wasn't the experience shrine I thought it was. Alright, this is the underground passage. That was a whole lot of words for a single armor piece. We now have Mutations, which is another demon enemy type. There's just a level increase. I'm sure you can hear them saying it, but they honestly like hear me with it. They say this name Rakimichi, which I'll show you guys shortly. We're gonna waste our nice one. To the dark wood, perfect. We're gonna increase that vitality by 4 and increase our energy by 1. We have got the shamans from the harvest. Oh no, she died again. I wonder what killed her this time. Where is it?
Not enough mana.
Shamans, 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 shamans. There he is.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
Good day.
Besides that, my sword broke, so we're gonna actually go see Charcy.
What can I do for you?
Ooh.
Hello.
We now have Taunt, enraging a monster into relentlessly attacking, Shout, warning of impending danger, and improving our defense. I could do more masteries. I can do Leap, or double swing. I could dual wield. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Being in her shield, worth 1. We're gonna F4 this skill. That was definitely a trapped chest. We are currently looking for a waypoint. There it is. Because it is 11 o'clock and it is actually time for me to get some very much needed sleep. But for those of you who are watching, thank you so much for stopping by and watching today. I will definitely be continuing this game because I forget every time, but I love it so much. Let's go ahead and clean this up a bit before we go. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had a great time. I know I certainly did. And I'll see you guys next time.